Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel English Manisa. In this video, we are going to discuss notices and circulars, and also we'll see the samples how to write notices and circulars and the difference between these two. So let's see what are circulars and notices. Now, notice and circulars, these are used as a form of written communication to give or exchange information with the staff. As far as concern about notices, it is a short piece of communication which is written in a formal style to convey important information to a group of people in an organization, be any institute or office or anything. Now these notices are commonly found on notice board as it bring attention to the people who pass by. On the other hand, circulars are the tool of internal communication that is used to convey the message to various persons within the organization. It is brief and formal. Let us see each one in detail what are circulars and notices. Now, the circular is like an advertisement. Commonly, it is printed on a page or leaflet so as to share information across the wide network of people that are employees, department or branch of organizations or business clients or customers. So the main aim of circular is to provide information to different people. Now what kind of information we provide to organization? During the course of business or in any educational institute, a number of events may take place which require sending circular letters. So, with the help of these circulars, the sender intends to provide some information to the concerned person. These are used for a number of purposes or events, such as inviting employees for the meetings, or sales campaign, or enforcing dress codes, and announcement of special developments, that is, change of address and extensions. So, to provide information related to these purposes, the person sends circulars. Now, there are some points to be considered while drafting a circular. So, it is must to keep these things in your mind while drafting a circular. You should get the signature of the reader, and you have to write in an easily understandable language, and it should be printed, and you have to write salutation. Now, there are many types of circular, like circulars could be general, official, or business, or sales circular, or trade circulars. Now, the objective of sending a circular is to issue directions and to inform about the new policies and procedures. And if it is about any business, to gain the publicity of the goods to be purchased or sold, and to encourage the sale or to invite suggestions. You can see on the screen it is a format of circular. First, you have to write the reference if required, and then you have to write date, then salutation like dear sir or dear madam, then your subject, then body paragraph, first paragraph, then second paragraph. After that, you have to close it, then your signature, then sender's name and sender's designation or enclosure. You can take the screenshot of it. Now let's see the sample of this. So here you can see it is a circular. It shouldn't be right in a box. We have to write without box the circular. So first you can see I have written a reference, then date, then salutation, dear employee, because this is a leave application for employee. So dear employee, that means to whom we are addressing, that you have to write salutation. Then subject is leave application. Now this is the two paragraphs, first para and second para. And here at the last you have to write your sincerely and then director of operation means designation. So it's very simple. This is the format of circular. You can take a screenshot of it. Now let's see notice. A notice implies a piece of information which is related to a fact, which is communicated by authorized person of the organization to different parties like employees, clients, customers, suppliers, or principal to students or to lecturers, means to staff member. Like you might have seen notices on your notice board in your college or school that are drafted by a head of the institute. Now, this notice is placed on a notice board so that they can be seen by all to whom it is meant. The main purpose of writing these notices is to grab the attention of the person. That means it's used to provide the information to a concerned person, like it give information to everyone. It could be students, staff members, or any employee. and it acts as a reminder. Means whenever you see this notice on a notice board, it will remind you. It could be about holiday, and it report on the matter of interest. These notices can also be about the deadlines of any particular thing, like it could be feed you or to submit any documents. So it acts as a reminder as well. So it's very simple. Notices are also provide information, but it is placed on a notice board, and circulars give to a concerned person. The points to be considered while drafting notice. This point is the company's or institute's letterhead must be used for writing or printing any notice. And this notice should be complete as regards the day, time, date, and venue. Means if it is notice about any meeting, then you have to mention the date as well as the place of the meeting and time. And same as if it is about any event like precious party or farewell party in a college, so the notice should contain a day, time, date, and venue. Now you can see on the screen it is a format of notice. First you have to write the name of the organization or any institute or office, anything. First you have to write that. Then after that you have to write notice, the second step. You have to write NOTICE, notice. Then you have to write the date, on which date you are writing this notice. Then you have to write the topic, that is subject, and then body paragraph, and then signature, the person who is giving this notice. Like if it any institution, then the principal signature, the name of the principal, then designation. Now let's see the sample of this notice. You can take a screenshot of this. So here first of all you have to write office or organization or any institute name. So here it is a company, Asia Tech Private Limited, MG Road, Bangalore. Then you have to write notice. Then after that you have to write date. Then subject, management committee meeting. What is the subject of this notice is management committee meeting. Then you have to write the para, whatever you wanted to say. Then signature, then name, and the designation, that is it is sent by managing director. So it is very simple. As we have understood the meaning of these two, circulars and notices, now we will talk about the differences between circular and notices. Here notices is a form of written communication which is used to transmit informational message to member of the organization, whereas the circulars are means of written communication which is used when the same information is to be conveyed to a number of people. Second point is this notice is displayed on a notice board where everyone can see and go through its contents, whereas the circulars, these are distributed to the member concerned. Now the third point is these notices are generally used for intra-departmental communication. That means communicating message within the department. Means if your principal is giving notice and it's placing on a notice board, so that is concerning about your college only. Whereas the circulars can be used for interdepartmental communications. That means transmitting messages across departments or branches of the organization, as well to the clients or suppliers or customers. Point is, notices are written in a large font size because it allows people to read even from a distance, whereas circulars write in a small font size because it gives to a concerned person. Important thing is notices are always written within a box, whereas no box is used for circulars. And the last point is notices is meant for a targeted audience, as against the circular is general announcement. This is all about notice and circulars. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.